For questions over whether this hush money case in Manhattan would impact Trump in the eyes of the voters. There's new polling down that shows it has not been hurting him in key battleground states, at least, according to the New York Times Siena College poll. The former president leading President Biden in Arizona, Michigan, Georgia, Nevada, and even in the president's home state of Pennsylvania, with the president's biggest loss of support coming from young and non-white voters who are upset with the war in Israel and the state of the economy. News Nation's Kelly Meyer has been digging into these new numbers all morning. She joins us live from the White House now. Kelly, what does this loss of key sets of voters mean for President Biden?
Well, this is certainly something that's concerning for the Biden campaign. President Biden only leading in Wisconsin. That's where he was just last week, slamming Trump on the economy. But as you said, these are 5 of the key battleground states that Trump is now leading Biden in. So it could be raising the alarm bell. There's voters that are frustrated with Biden over the economy and younger voters over the war in Gaza. That's something that those younger voters are paying attention to. Now, Biden and Trump are essentially tied among 18 to 29-year-olds and Hispanic voters. So back in 2020, each group gave Biden more than 60% of their vote in 2020. Trump also winning more than 20% of black voters. That would be the highest level of black support for any Republican presidential candidate since the enactment of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Here's the breakdown in these polls in these battleground states. In Arizona, Trump leads 49 to 42%. In Georgia, 49 to 39. Michigan, 49 to 42. Nevada, 50% to 38%. And as you mentioned, in Biden's home state, PA, 47 to 44. Biden only ahead by 2 percentage points in Wisconsin. Now, we did reach out to the Biden campaign for a response. We have yet to hear back in regards to this new polling that we're seeing, raising some alarm bells for the Biden campaign.
Some alarm bells. Kelly Meyer live at the White House with that. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.